ladies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today I am checking out another thriller teller. This is, I asked my aunt to check the closet for monsters, but she didn't need to. Ay, dear goodness. I'm not gonna lie, after that baby monitor one, I be staring extra hard at my baby monitor. I also have closets in my house, so this is probably gonna start a situation with that now. Maybe I should stop watching these videos. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started. Thriller Taylor. I asked my aunt to check.
My name is Richard, and this happened 7 years ago when I was only 8 years old. My parents were away on a trip, and I was spending the night with my aunt, Eileen. She recently got divorced and was renting a 2-bedroom house in a quiet neighborhood. My aunt had no kids, so she was very excited to have me for the whole weekend. This was my first time in her new house.
That's
when
how
I
my sister is for my
house,
baby. She loves
the first thing I noticed was that she barely had any furniture, as it was a fresh start for her.
Okay,
Anyways,
makes sense.
I had a good time chatting with her. She seemed to be enjoying my company,
That's
as
good.
she's mostly on her own. We watched a movie together, and around 9 o'clock she sent me to bed and went in her room to sleep as well. As soon as I hit the bed, I fell asleep.
That's good.
But something woke me up.
What?
I heard some noise. It was the creaking of the wardrobe door. I tried to fall back to sleep,
Narnia?
but only few seconds later, I heard the wardrobe door creaking again.
No.
It was now making me uncomfortable.
No.
I just couldn't fall back to sleep
Okay.
and felt wide awake when a few seconds later, I heard the creak the third time.
No.
This is when I called my aunt.
Okay.
She came into my room and sat beside my bed. She asked me what happened and that why was I wide awake. I told her about the creaking
wardrobe keeps
and asked
creaking.
her if she could check the wardrobe for monsters. She looked at the wardrobe,
Oh.
gave a weird smile, and looked back at me as if I had asked an unusual question. I requested
it
her
is
if she
unusual,
could
but-
please check it
Yeah, go
just
check it.
once and promise that I would fall asleep after that.
Yeah, and then...
My aunt laughed and said, silly, you're a big boy. There's no such thing as
No.
monsters."
Okay, listen. To give my child that sense of, okay, you know what? Let's be clear. I'ma look. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna look. You think there's sounds in there? We're gonna pray till the morning. Let's go to my room. I'm gonna close this door. You know, I'm not an investigator type of situation unless I know for sure. Like, I already know that there's nothing in there. I'm not gonna just tell you, oh, there ain't nothing in there, so we ain't gonna look. Nah, bruh. I'll be like, if there is something, we're just gonna leave it there and we'll revisit it in the morning when we've prayed all night in my room.
My aunt then came close to me and said quietly in my ear,
What?
"Why don't you step outside the room? I'll check. If there is a monster in the closet, I'll have to kick his butt all around this room." That
Okay,
made me
that's
giggle,
sweet. That's
and I
sweet.
went out of the room. Within
That's sweet.
seconds, my aunt came out of the room, grabbed her keys and
Okay.
phone, and told me, "Let's go for an ice cream to celebrate."
Okay.
I was very confused, but happy to hear about the ice cream at the same time.
Yeah, did she check the
We sat in
wardrobe?
the car, and my aunt started to drive in a rush.
A rush.
My aunt then looked at me with fear in her eyes as she
Okay.
told me, "I never had a wardrobe in that room."
What?
She then called the police, and only recently she told me
Okay.
that the intruder who was hiding in that wardrobe was caught.
Oh
He was also
my
carrying a knife,
gosh!
and his intention was of raping and murdering her.
Oh my
It
gosh!
was very smart of her how she handled the situation that
Yes!
night and saved the lives of both of us.
Oh my gosh. Ah! Freaking A, you freaking jerk. Oh crap, yo.
Hi everyone, thanks once.
The thing that's worse about these stories is that they're like real people. Like, I mean, like, it's not a supernatural story. Like the last one, there was some chick in her house. I know a lot of people have comments saying, oh, it's Momo, it's Momo. No, there's a real chick in their house that was trying to take their baby that taped a freaking picture of their baby onto the monitor. Oh my goodness. That's why I look at mine and I wait for my baby to move, because my baby moves when she's sleeping. I watch. But anyways, we ain't gonna talk about that. My situation with this is that when there was creaking, and I'm glad that she looked over and then looked back and was like, let's go get for ice cream. Like, her whole situation was, she's not going to make a fuss about it in front of the kid right now. She's just like, let's go and let's go get ice cream. She made it seem calm and collect, normal. So that way the guy doesn't know that that anyone has, she didn't alert him to the fact that she knows that something's going on, okay? Which I think she did handle it very well, very smartly. She wasn't like, okay, let me go look in there. Or she wasn't like, oh, that's not my wardrobe. She was like, oh, okay, let's go get some ice cream, And she left and called the police. Smart chick. First question: how the heck this man get a whole wardrobe into the room? Because she said that she didn't put one in there, or was it already there? Like, I don't understand that part. How does a big wardrobe get into that room and no one noticed? Unless she never went in and he snuck it in there. But I mean, did you not think that people? Hold on, there's like a gnat flying around in here. It happens in Florida. I freaking hate gnats. But anyways. Did you not think that people would notice this big freaking wardrobe and that's how you were gonna hide in there with the knife? Like, are you crazy? Or the details of how that big, huge piece of furniture ended up in this room, and he thought that was a great idea. I don't understand. But I am glad that she was able to catch him and keep her family safe. She needs to extra lock her windows, get ADT, to securify your house. Securify, we're gonna stick with that word. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. This story makes me, extra nervous. At least I don't have a big wardrobe, so I'm like, okay, and I look at my windows. Like, I'm checking off the boxes in my life to make sure this ish don't happen to me. But let me know your thoughts. If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below to support everyone who was involved in this animation and the voice acting. If you like this video, hug the like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles.